Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here. Call of Duty have just tweeted this image out. First of all, let's look at the caption. It says, more zombies, more multiplayer, more DLC 3. Tune in tomorrow at 11 AM Pacific time on the Treyarch YouTube channel. So clearly, they're going to be doing another stream like they did for Zetsubou, except this time it's going to be for Gorod Krovi, and they're going to be showing, most likely, I would assume, some gameplay of the map, maybe the intro of the map like they did with Zetsubou, because that's what they showed when they were doing it with Noah J. They showed the intro cutscene. Looks like this screenshot could well be from that very cutscene. And, well, what does it remind you of, might you ask? Might I ask? Well, certainly looks, in my opinion, like a bit of a localized Aurora Borealis, don't you think? I'm sure that would ring some bells if you've been keeping up with the zombie storyline over the last few maps, reading your ciphers, keeping in the loop. The loop must be closed, and you gotta stay inside it if you want to understand what's going on here. Ah, the references, man. But it certainly looks, in my opinion, like a bit of a localized Aurora Borealis. And not only that, but it also is very reminiscent, in my opinion, of a certain skybox that we see in Origins. If you cast your mind back all that way, we've got that very specific swirly cloud scenario in that map. And now we seem to have a similar thing here. So the question is, what exactly is this thing? And also, why is it being shown in what we can presume to be the Gorod Krovi intro? Are they going and doing something with Origins itself? Or are they playing with the idea that this is indeed that localized Aurora Borealis that I mentioned and are going to bring Peter into the mix? In all honesty, it would make perfect sense for Peter to appear for the following reason. I'm going to justify it with some old information, okay? We know that Peter McCain has the Ray Gun Mark III experimental weaponry version 3 that nobody has seen before. We've known that for a while now. And we also know, thanks to the trailer, that the Ray Gun Mark III is present in this map. So the logical conclusion from those two pieces of information, one piece of information being that Peter has the Mark III, and the other piece of information being that the Mark III is in this map, surely is suggestive of the idea that Peter's going to be around as well, which would give credence to the idea that this is indeed the localized Aurora Borealis that has teleported Peter, just like I predicted so long ago when we first saw that cipher. So, I've been MrRoflWaffles. This is extremely exciting. Obviously, stay locked on my channel tomorrow for all the juicy info and explanations and gameplay and whatever they show, localized for your viewing pleasure. Thanks for watching, guys. Smash the like button if you're hyped for Gorod Krovi, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.